Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a great honor to be here. You know, when people hear Jack Ma is coming, they expect some profound wisdom, something ancient like Confucius mixed with Steve Jobs. But let me tell you the truth. Even I don't know what I'm going to say until I say it. That's how I got into Alibaba. I just talked, they listened, and suddenly, boom, we had $1 billion company. Okay, it wasn't that simple. But today, I want to talk to you about something that is simple. Not easy, but simple. How to become better each hour. Not tomorrow, not next year, not after I get funding or when I'm married or once I've watched every season of Netflix. No, each hour. Because if you can improve a little bit every hour, imagine what your life will look like in a week, a month, a year. You will go from who is this guy to, hey, are you hiring? Let's begin. You want to get better? Good, but let me break it to you gently. You are not that good right now. And that's okay. When I started Alibaba, I didn't know anything about the internet. I barely knew how to send an email. My favorite website was the loading screen. But I knew this, if I wait to become perfect before I start, I'll be dead before I begin. So step 1 to improving each hour. Accept your current version with love, but not laziness. You're a work in progress, like Windows 98. You crash sometimes, but you're trying. Laugh at your flaws, they're temporary, but don't date them, don't marry them, improve them. When I was younger, I failed my university entrance exam twice. Even KFC rejected me. Yes, KFC. Out of 24 people, they hired 23. I was the only one they said no to. I guess they thought I'd eat all the chicken. But every rejection was a teacher. Every no was a class. And every failure taught me something that school never did. Self-education is your best investment. So each hour, ask yourself, what did I learn? Who did I learn it from? How will I use it? Today you have YouTube, ChatGPT, online courses, mentors, books, podcasts. If you're not getting smarter, it's not the internet's fault. The problem is not information. The problem is your appetite. So stay hungry, and not just for food. Unless it's fried rice, then okay. Let me tell you about the 1-hour mirror. No, it's not a fancy app. It's not even made by Apple. It's this. Every hour, reflect for 1 minute. Just one. Ask, did I improve this hour? Did I waste time? Did I help someone? Did I move forward or scroll backward on Instagram? This is like checking your teeth after eating spinach. You don't want spinach on your soul. Reflection creates correction. People say, Jack, how do you stay on track? I say because I check the map every hour. If your life were Google Maps, would it say recalculating every 15 minutes? Start checking, start steering. If you're making mistakes, good. That means you're alive. If you're making the same mistakes, please stop. You're not learning. You're rehearsing failure. Let me confess, I've made a lot of mistakes. I once invested in a project that sounded promising. They said it would revolutionize faxes. Even in 2010. I said yes. My assistant said, why? I said, because I like the guy. Very expensive friendship. But every mistake taught me to fail forward. Here's a funny truth. People who try to avoid failure fail the most. You don't grow by protecting your ego. You grow by stretching it. So each hour, try something new. Speak up, ask questions, try writing with your left hand, sell something, dance, even if it sucks. You'll be better at sucking this hour than you were last hour. That's progress. One of the fastest ways to become better is to stop taking yourself so seriously. When people tell me, Jack, you're a genius, I laugh. Do you know why? Because in 1995, I searched beer on the internet. Nothing came up, so I thought, I will make a beer website. No knowledge, no strategy, just beer. You call it entrepreneurship. I call it guessing. So laugh. When you fail, laugh. When you succeed, laugh. When you fall asleep in a meeting and pretend you were praying, laugh. Laughter makes the journey lighter. Improving each hour doesn't mean being miserable. You're not building a prison, you're building a life. Enjoy it. If you want to become better, stop hanging out with people who complain more than they create. You need 3H people. Hungry, they make you want to try harder. Humble, they make you want to learn more. Hilarious, they make you want to live more. If your circle is full of energy vampires, you'll become a motivational zombie. Each hour, check your environment. Change the people or change how you react to them. One of the smartest things I did in life was say no to people who made me feel like garbage. You're not a trash can, so why accept garbage? Many people sit around waiting for motivation like it's a pizza they ordered 45 minutes ago. They say things like, once I feel inspired, I'll start my business. Or, once I'm in the mood, I'll go to the gym. Spoiler alert, the mood never shows up. It's stuck in traffic with your six-pack abs and that novel you keep saying you'll write. Let me tell you a little secret that most successful people know but rarely say out loud. Motivation is the result, not the requirement. You don't brush your teeth because you're excited. You don't floss because angels sing to you in the morning. You do it because you've built the habit. It's what responsible adults do, just like paying taxes or pretending to understand cryptocurrency. Improvement works the same way. It's not about waiting for the clouds to part and the universe to bless you with energy. It's about taking action even when you don't feel like it. Want to get better every hour? Set small, achievable actions and do them relentlessly. 5 push-ups every hour, 1 page of a book every hour, 2 minutes practicing your craft every hour, a compliment to a stranger or even your grumpy coworker. These aren't life-changing alone, but stack them hour by hour and you build momentum, and momentum is magic. Because here's the irony, motivation doesn't lead to action, action leads to motivation. When your brain sees you taking charge, it says, oh, we're doing this? Okay, I'll help. That's when energy kicks in. That's when motivation shows up with coffee and let's go. So stop waiting, move first, feel later. That's how champions are built, hour by hour, action by action. I love technology, but I fear addiction. People upgrade their phones more than their minds. Let me ask, when was the last time you upgraded yourself? You don't need a new iPhone, you need a new daily habit. Each hour, ask yourself, did I use tech to grow, or did tech use me to scroll? Be a user, not a slave. Use alarms to remind you to breathe, use podcasts to learn, use calendars to build, and sometimes turn off everything, even your brain. That's what naps are for. One of the most powerful ways to become better is to serve someone else. I don't mean saving the world, just say something nice, help carry something, share your knowledge. You know how Alibaba succeeded? Because we focused on making other people successful. Our platform was not about us, it was about them. Service builds character, it builds empathy, it builds real wealth. Each hour ask, who did I help? Who did I make smile? Who did I not punch in the face when I could have? Even kindness counts. That's progress too. Let me give you one trick you can start today. It's called time boxing. Take each hour and break it into focused chunks. 25 minutes deep work, 5 minutes break, 25 minutes practice skill, 5 minutes reflect, repeat. This is not just productivity, it's discipline in disguise. If you own your hour, you will own your day. And soon, your life. Ninjas don't fight for 24 hours straight. They strike with intention. Be a time ninja. Strike, breathe, reflect, repeat. Let me end with this. If a former English teacher rejected by Harvard 10 times and KFC once, if a man who didn't understand coding, finance, or computers can build a company that changes the world, then what are you waiting for? You have a phone. You have Wi-Fi. You have me telling you it's possible. So go. Get better every hour. Laugh, learn, serve, reflect, practice, fail, repeat. And one day people will say, wow, what happened to you? And you'll smile and say, I just decided to improve 1 hour at a time. Thank you.